I thought the game was a well-played game early. Obviously, we were disadvantaged without Eric being able to participate. North Carolina State did a really, really nice job. They have a really physical offensive line, and they really controlled the time of possession. I believe they were over 50% on third down, which obviously doesn't give our offense a lot of opportunities. But I thought from a team standpoint, offensively, defensively, that was a football game. And we were playing well into the fourth quarter with an opportunity to win the football game. There were some critical calls that obviously didn't go our way. That's part of the game. It's not something, don't cry over spilled milk. But I think that going down the road that team and us are evenly matched. And in years to come, I'm sure it's going to be a very, very good rivalry. Any questions?
All right.
Coach, one of those plays when it was 28-20, Mahoney obviously aired it out, got the touchdown that was called back after the penalty was called. Just to go into that play that could have potentially tied the game, and just what your takeaways were from what you saw.
Well, I'm not going to get one of those big fines because I can't afford them. Those other guys can afford that stuff. They called a chop block. The center got beat very quickly. The third team center got beat very quickly. And anytime that happens, the back has got to compensate right now. The back did a fantastic job compensating. And the official said that the center that got beat very badly put his hands back on the guy who was being blocked by the running back, which is technically what they call a chop block. One guy hitting him low and one guy hitting him high.
Other questions for Coach?
We saw Steve Ishmael on the sideline dressed with a helmet. I didn't see him out there. Why was that?
He was still a little banged up from the Clemson game. He practiced during the week and threw it early in the week, and then as the week went, he just didn't recover. And he practiced on Tuesday, but then Wednesday he didn't recover well. Thursday didn't recover well, and he just didn't feel medically, and everybody just didn't feel good about it. So we went with Ace.
So why wasn't he on injured report Thursday night?
Because we thought he was going to play. He practiced full speed on Tuesday. So I'm thinking that he's going to go.
You mentioned there were things you could have taken advantage of if Eric had been out there. Where did it kind of limit your game plan?
Well, the one thing, you look at our rushing total, and you look at, that's bad. It's bad. Well, when you have Eric, you say, oh, you can't run the football. You have Eric out there, when you have a guy that's made a whole bunch of throws, they back off. They don't try to come at you so much. Zach did a fabulous job here in the blitz. He threw some beautiful deep balls.
You said Dungey, based off condition, you thought it was unlikely that he was playing next week. What did you mean by traditions?
Traditionally,
based on that kind of injury?
Normally we're going to be very, very cautious. And that's good for you. Okay?